Aron, Finland is rolling right now. I mean, you didn't play in the last game, but you do have a chance to play today. Wins against the U.S. and Canada. I mean, how excited are you to see the team performing in this way? I know it's summer, but still, the chance to win some games against the U.S. and Canada.
Yeah, absolutely. It's great. We're not. I wouldn't say that we're used to this. Usually, it's the opposite way that we're losing and earning some big lessons about losing for them. But right now we're doing some very good job, both getting the result and also like inside the game. When we look at the video afterwards, it's look like we're doing a lot of good stuff on the ice as a team, as an individual, and then as 5-guy unit working out there. So we're doing really good right now.
Yeah, it seems like you guys have definitely had the work ethic and the different things that you kind of have to do. I mean, even though it's this time of year, I mean, it's got to be nice to set that standard now, and I'm sure this is something that you're hoping can carry over to December.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The first game we had against I think it was U.S. Blue team, we were really good for first two periods, but then we let that kind of like constant game grip away, and we did not work as hard in the third period as we used to, and we obviously lost that game just because of that bad third period. So that was like kind of bad 20 minutes. We did not work as hard as we can, so that was already kind of the lesson we had in the beginning of this tournament. So we learned from our lessons, and we're doing, as said, like we're doing really good now on both on the game side and as on the work ethic side as well.
And so you've been the leader of this group for the last couple of years, and now you've got a lot of new guys to kind of bring into the fold, guys that maybe weren't part of the team last year that now have a chance to do it. So what's it been like for you, kind of having had the experience from last year? I know it was a bit of a painful end, but just kind of what are you able to kind of bring to the team as the leader, kind of in setting the expectations and the standard?
Well, kind of as you said, kind of show the standards for everyone, let them know how we work in this team, in the everyday routine. So whether it's a practice or a game or we're at the hotel or wherever, that we're going to keep those same principles wherever we are. And we want to work really as a really tight group all the time. I said, wherever we are, at the rink or at the hotel, we want to be a tight group. And that's kind of the standard we need to set for for the younger ones coming from the under 18s, the 07 guys, and the ones that were not on the team last year. So kind of just set the tone here and then tell them how we work here and what's the reason why we succeeded last year, and then try to repeat that and hunt for the goal.
One guy that wasn't on the team last year but has really shown up here in the summer showcase is Aatos Koivu, and he is scoring at will right now. I mean, what is it like to see? I mean, you're sending him a lot of those passes over to the left face-off circle for him to one time. I mean, it just seems like he's on fire. And how important can he be if he's playing that way for this team?
He can be a difference maker for sure. Obviously, him last year when he was not on the team, he had some worries on his health side. I think he was sick for over a month in a row, has some kind of virus or something in his body. So that was one of the biggest reasons probably he was not on that team last year. But having him here this year, it's a huge thing for us. And as you said, what does he have, like 6 goals already so far? He's shown that his confidence is very high right now, and me as a captain and we as other players just trying to pump his tires and make sure that he stays hot night after night and just kind of tell him to go with the flow. Obviously he's a great hockey player and a great guy on and off the ice, so I just try to tell him that just go with the flow and play that game that you're good at. So as you can tell, the result has been really good so far.
And for yourself now, how much does playing in this event help you set up for the rest of the season? You're going to have to go home, go right into training camp, get ready. But do you think that playing at this high a level is going to allow you to maybe hit the ground running for next season as well?
Absolutely. These games that we play here are probably the best games in the world at this moment, because there are a lot of good individuals, and then when you put all of these individuals into a team, into a national team, you can just see that those teams are phenomenal, and the intensity that we have in those games, playing against Canada, Sweden, US, whichever the team is, it's a really high level game, and it definitely helps us, including me and all of the other Finnish guys, to get back to the Finnish Elite League and try to get a spot there in the roster. So it definitely helps a lot.
And last thing for me is, what are some of your goals for this season beyond the World Juniors, and what do you want to do in Liga this year, and the kind of things that you want to try to grow in your game?
Well, I felt the last year went really good for me in the league and then in the World Under-20s in Ottawa. But I kind of feel that right now I want to do the real breakthrough, kind of take the step to be in top 2 pair preparing our team be top 1, top 2 D in our team back in HFK in Helsinki, and then obviously take a big role spot in the World Under 20s team coming back to mini for Christmas here. So those were probably the 2 biggest goals, and then obviously stay healthy.